In the opening round last year, St Joseph's had 21 points to spare over Ballyfin Gaels, and while it was much closer on the scoreboard this time around, the Saints were still convincing winners to advance to the last 8. Joseph's defence was pretty solid throughout, but at the opposite end, Gaels weren't quite as resolute. Brendan Hickey for this goal inside the opening minute. He may have had 15 on his back, but Dara Connolly was lining out at wing back and made a fine burst upfield, finishing with Ballyfin Gaels' opening score. It took 10 more minutes for the game's next point. This Sean Moore free cut the gap to the minimum. Brian Daly responded for St Joseph's to hand them a 1-1 to 2 points lead. Both sides were guilty of plenty of misses in the opening half, the Gaels with wides, the Saints with effort short. However, there were some memorable moments. Dylan Doyle with this well taken 23rd minute goal. Dan Dunn sent over this well struck free for St Joseph's. And then, despite being under pressure, Dunn slotted over from play. Joseph's with a 2-3 to 2 points half-time lead. The quality of St Joseph's play increased on the restart, Dan Dunn sending this free over. Sean Moore replied with a Ballyfin Gaels score, his second point of the evening and his only one in this game from play. St Joseph's were putting together some good moves at this stage, James Doyle and Paddy Hickey involved. Before this Brendan Hickey score, the Saints now 8 points in front. Sean Moore kept Ballyfin Gaels ticking over from place balls. Moore finished with 4 points on the night, this effort cutting the gap to 6 midway through the half. Louis Duff reduced the margin even further with 10 minutes left on the clock. The Saints hadn't scored for almost 20 minutes and finally got on target, Dylan Doyle cutting through from the wing to break the duck. Ian Donnelly and Brian Daly combined before the latter slotted over in the 57th minute. Brendan Hickey brought his tally to 1-2 with this score. However, Ballyfin Gaels weren't finished yet. James Finn sending the ball to the net past a crowded defence. But a brace of late scores from Enda Butler and Keane Marr ensured that St Joseph's prevailed by a 7-point margin at the full-time whistle. Final score, St Joseph's 2-10, Ballyfin Gaels 1-6.